This is the deep, dark secret about how your ex feels about you after a breakup. Now, it matters what kind of breakup this applies to, because sometimes people break up because of an avoidant nature and because of stress. Sometimes people break up because of a slow, gradual loss of attraction over time. And this video is going to be about the second scenario. So in relationships, people make a lot of mistakes. For example, they lose their edge, they put on weight, they stop hanging out with their friends, and they end up doing too much, or they end up spending too much time together. And sometimes within that dynamic, one party can end up chasing the other one, right? And really being the first person to message all the time and doing just too much when it's not reciprocated. And all of these things lead to a gradual loss of attraction. Now, over time, the aggregate of all these little actions accumulate into, this decision to break up with you. Your ex wants to get away from you. They don't feel love. They don't miss you. They don't feel the sense of loss that you feel when they cut you loose. And, you're thinking about all the old times and the memories and all this kind of stuff. They've gotten to a place where they just feel kind of done. And it's likely that they love you as a person. Like, they might have even said to you, it's like, oh, I'll always love you as a person. I'm just not in love with you. It means that, they want you to be happy in life, just not with them sexually and romantically, because they don't feel that. And nobody's going to tell you that. And certainly not the person that has to, break the news to you and deliver this blow. Like, they're not going to spend a lot of time spelling things out for you as to, the origin of this situation. So for that reason, you need to kind of read between the lines and go off and kind of live your best life and be independently happy through hanging out with your friends, doing your hobbies, making money, reading books, all this kind of stuff, even dating other people. Okay. And you go off and you do that because you understand where that other person is at. Now, eventually they'll get back to that place where you are during the breakup, which is you miss that person so much because you're losing them. They're going to feel that loss over time in your absence. But the problem is that there's going to be a gap in between the time frames of when you feel it versus they feel it. Click the link in my bio to ask me a question or to tell me about your situation.